Well, greetings wrestling fans, and I wanted to make this video as a tribute to a certain legendary wrestler or superstar legend that just passed away. You're gonna find out who it is in a bit. Because for now, I'm gonna take a look at WWE Legends of Wrestlemania. Yeah, this is a game where you can play as several legendary WWE wrestlers, or superstars as they want you to call them. So yeah, everyone's here. Andre the Giant, The Rock, you name it. And yeah, I believe that Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the game as well. So yeah, since a certain legendary wrestler had just passed away, I thought that it was a good time to take a look at this game that features that WWE superstar. So, I made this video as a tribute to his legacy. He might be gone, but he'll never be forgotten for how much of an impact he had on the world of sports entertainment, and how much he means to us. So let's take a look at WWE Legends of Wrestlemania and honor the legacy of that superstar. Alrighty, here we go. Legends of Wrestlemania, or WWE Legends of Wrestlemania, as it's actually supposed to be called. This game was first released in 2009 and was developed by Ukes and published by THQ. And Jakks Pacific also had a hand in it, but anyways. Here are the game modes. Exhibition. It's basically a mode where you can play a single wrestling match, either single player or multiplayer, and you can even play Royal Rumble here. Not much to say here. But anyways, let's move on to game modes. And this is where it gets interesting. Oh look, there's another legendary wrestler that sadly passed away. Yeah. Might be gone, but not forgotten, just like Hulk Hogan. So yeah, we have WrestleMania Tour Mode, Legend Killer, and Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is where you keep your trophies and achievements. Right now, I don't have any unlocked, but the idea here is that you can display all of your trophies in this one room, which is kind of cool if you ask me. So yeah, I'm glad that Ukes added this feature in as a nice bonus. Yeah, it definitely is more visually appealing in my opinion than any other achievements menu. Anyways. Legend Killer is basically a mode where you, well, use your creator wrestler and take on WWE legends, hence the name. Speaking of which, here's the next game mode. Create modes. And this is where you can create a moveset, create a WWE legend, aka create a wrestler, create an entrance, and create a tag team. So yeah, not much to say here. It's basically you can create anything, just like in Smackdown vs. Raw 2009. And next up is the options menu, which is the options menu and online, which, if it worked back in the olden days, you would have played this game online. A shame that I can't get my PS3 to connect to the internet anymore, but it was still pretty cool. And you also got the highlights, the best feature in the game. Import. Yeah, you can import the whole entire roster from Smackdown vs. Raw 2009, which was amazing. It means that you could have a lot of fantasy matches, have some dream matches, and some matches that wouldn't be possible in real life. But anyways, let's do single match. And let's select a wrestler. Oh, looky here. It already knew what kind of wrestler I was going to select. Hulk Hogan. Because, yeah, I wanted to select Hulk Hogan as a tribute to, well, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I was going to select Hulk Hogan. Yeah, so Hulk Hogan is a famous wrestler that unfortunately passed away. And it was really sad, so rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. You might be gone, but you'll never be forgotten for how much of an impact you had on the world of sports entertainment. And our opponent is Andre the Giant. Yep, the classic WrestleMania match between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. I was going to select him as the opponent anyways. How does this game know that I was going to select Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant? But anyways, here we go. Let's get into the game, shall we? Yeah, there's the Iron Sheik again. Yeah. I assume that this game is going to become more valuable because, well, Hulk Hogan passed away. And any Hulk Hogan merch is probably going to become more valuable because of his passing away. There he is. You got the wrestling intros just like in any wrestling game. Especially Smackdown and Raw 2009, which this game probably uses the same engine. Yeah, he's doing his good old entrance. Yeah, it's pretty sad they passed away because he was an icon and we lost a legend. We lost another legend. Yeah, well, not a legend of wrestling, but a legend of rock and roll, and his name is Ozzy Osbourne. And yes, I will be reviewing Brutal Legend next. Yeah, next up is Andre the Giant. Yeah, sorry, my phone just went off.
From Grenoble in the French Alps.
Yeah, Andre the Giant.
500 pounds.
He is known as the eighth wonder of the world.
Andre the Giant.
And yeah, he was known for being the tallest wrestler of the time. Probably the tallest wrestler of all time. It's probably an inspiration for Big Show. Yeah, Andre the Giant is another icon of wrestling. And Hulk Hogan will definitely have a good time in heaven with him because, well, but it's sad that we lost another wrestling legend. Yeah, still pretty sad. And yeah, we all know that Andre the Giant passed away pretty early, which was also pretty sad. And I won't explain the full story here. If you want to see the full story of Andre the Giant, go watch another video, because I'm not the right person to talk about it. But anyways, here we go. And yeah, I had to do a rematch because the first time I got beaten by Andre. So yeah, this is, well, a wrestling game. Well, it's a more simplified wrestling game. You got your punches and your kicks. Although, the main difference is that instead of this button combination, every move is done by quick time. This might turn off fans, well, it might turn off hardcore fans of wrestling games.
Let me tell you, they broke
But
the mold when they made
for first-time wrestling gamers, well, it's actually pretty good
brother. Boy, that's a blessing.
that they had this there instead of, well, you have to perform a complex button combinations to perform moves. It's more suitable for
Hulk
beginner
Hogan
players.
comes to the ring, Pandemonium
And yeah.
breaks loose. Hulkamania
You have to press a
has
series of
definitely
buttons that try to
invaded
reverse
this
the
wonderful
moves,
city.
instead of doing it
Oh, that one floored him.
by a series of buttons.
A vicious stomp. The heat of impact
Yeah, there it
delivered
is.
with that elbow drop. And that punch lands hard.
Elbow smash.
Andre the Giant is one of the biggest heavy hitters in the WWE.
And I'll take it you mean heavy in every possible sense.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, about to win.
A shot to the gut. There's not another guy in this company as popular as Hulk Hogan. The man's a superstar. I think we're beginning
Yeah,
to
the
see
way you
the
pin your
effects
opponents
of
is
this
also
very tough, very
way
physical
easier
matchup.
than most other wrestling games. Not exactly sure, but I think that you only need to press the circle button to pin someone. Haven't actually played any wrestling game
He's
in a
wearing
while,
down the
so
midsection. Oh, what a
correct
shot.
me if I'm wrong. Anyways, here we go.
And there's an elbow drop. I can think of two words that'll sum up this entire match.
I want to be able to
Intensity
pin
and
my
execution.
opponent.
And the competitor that has the greatest intensity
Instead of
and the
constantly
best
punching and
execution
kicking.
will come out the winner.
I think you're right, King. The superstar who does that will get their hand raised.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
that was a
pretty
vicious
easy to
elbow
win
drop.
a match here. Yeah, you can do it rather quickly.
There's a good shot. Heroic, courageous,
Alrighty.
resilient.
Here we go.
could be
We're going
looking
for
at
the
a
pin.
pinfall here, folks.
Whoops.
A shot to the gut. He's on wobbly legs.
Didn't mean to do that. Alrighty, here we
There's
go.
the
Going for the pin.
One,
1, 2, 3.
Hulk
Yes! I won! Hulk Hogan wins against Andre the Giant. So yeah. WWE Legends of Wrestlemania. Not a bad game, but
Here is
it's
your
not
winner,
for everyone. But anyways,
Hulk
here are my final
Hogan.
thoughts on
There's no question
WWE
that was a
Legends of
hard-fought
WrestleMania.
pin, King.
A game
I'm
that
actually
is
surprised at the
destined to
outcome,
become
JR.
a future
That match went a
collectible.
lot
because
differently than
one
I thought it would.
Well, that
legendary
just goes to
wrestler
show you, anything
sadly
can happen
passed
in
away.
WWE.
Anyways, on to my final thoughts.
So, what do I think about WWE Legends of WrestleMania? Well, for anyone's introduction to wrestling games, or for kids, it's actually pretty good. I mean, they pretty much simplified the more complex moves, you know, the moves that you would usually use with complex button combinations down to quick time events. But for some, they're not usually fond of this choice, as they usually prefer moves that they can take control of. However, this is actually more suitable for beginners. I mean, I'm not that good at wrestling games myself, and I can pretty much win a match against Andre the Giant. So yeah, I do like the whole idea of simplifying the moves down to quick time events, as it helps make the game become suitable for younger players and for beginners. But as it stands, it gets a 7.5 out of 10, or 7 out of 10. It's good, but it could have been a lot more like Smackdown vs. Raw 2009 with a Legends of WrestleMania skin. Like a game where you would have played as nearly every WWE legend in existence. And if there's one legend that you think that the game is missing because it came out in 2008, you can always create it. Yeah, you can create anyone in the game. Just like Smackdown vs. Raw 2009, so credit goes to them for including that feature. And if you want to, you can even have, like, characters from your favorite cartoon go up against, like, legends like Hulk Hogan or, well, Andre the Giant. Stuff that wouldn't be possible in real life. But anyways, I made this video as a tribute to a WWE Superstar legend, or wrestling legend, that has recently passed away. And his name is Hulk Hogan. He might be gone, but we will never forget how much of an impact he had on the world of sports entertainment, aka wrestling. But WWE wants people to call it sports entertainment, though. And for Hulk Hogan collectors, I also have a Hulk Hogan DVD box set that will most likely become valuable in the future. So I'm going to show it to you guys so we can pay tribute to Hulk Hogan himself, the Hulkster. Well, here it is. This is the DVD box set of every one of Hulk Hogan's most iconic matches. Well, most of them. Yeah, it's the Ultimate Hulk Hogan Anthology. Yeah, a great thing to have, especially when Hulk Hogan passed away. Yeah, and it's nice that I got this, especially from Value Village. I mean, I got it for practically almost nothing. And yeah, it's a really cool DVD box set. I'm glad I got it. Yeah, it's got some really cool art on it. Sadly, I can't show you most of the matches, because it's probably copyrighted by WWE themselves, but still a really cool thing to have, as I wanted to show it to you guys when the time is right. And I feel that because Hulk Hogan recently passed away, I decided that now is a good time to show it to you guys. I'm gonna put it back where it is. Yeah, let's honor the Hulkster with some merchandise that will become valuable in the future. And yeah, Hulk Hogan is definitely a wrestling legend, or WWE Superstar legend. But anyways, I'm going to sign off and let this video be an excellent tribute to a lost legend. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell just in case if you haven't already done so. Catch you guys next time, and what you gonna do when the Bandito runs wild on you, brother? Peace out.